Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of August 26th through September 1st, 2024. So let's dive into it. First card out for you is leadership. Okay, you're taking the reins on certain adventures this week. If you're going out to eat or anywhere fun or you're on a vacation, you're sort of the one that is making a lot of the decisions like, oh, okay, well, this seems pretty nice. Why don't we do this? You might be the one driving. You might be the one organizing. So we do see you taking on these sort of leadership roles. I'm also seeing conferences just popped into my mind. Maybe some of you are at a business or career conference. Maybe you are public speaking, sharing something that you've been working on, or even within your company, you may be doing some public speaking and trying to help lead whatever it is that you're doing. Even in the home, you may be taking on this leadership position, organizing and managing the home. We just see a lot of leadership in your life wherever it decides to come through. We have purification. Wow, this was the second card for Taurus as well. So this is probably an earth sign thing this week. And it's a pretty good one, you know. I feel like a sort of detoxing coming in. You may feel like your body is detoxing. So you could be like eating healthier, or maybe even drinking like cleansing juices or more water. Maybe some of you have cut out things like soda or juices or added sugars, and I'm seeing your body sort of like going through a detox process. Or if you're somebody who like drinks or smokes regularly, maybe you're not doing that anymore. So it feels really good. It feels also a little challenging because when your body is so used to something, it adapts, and then when you take that thing away, you may be dealing with some things like brain fog or fatigue, things of that nature. Okay, it's all a part of the journey. It's not a reason to go back to the negative habits that you had. We have flow coming through, going with the flow, enjoying not having strict schedules. You know, like, hey, I'm free. If you're free, let's meet up. Just kind of keeping that schedule open and letting spontaneity rule the day. Very carpe diem of you. Okay, so we're going to pick 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from the Light Seers Tarot. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, I am seeing an event this week. You could be either like at a wedding or even just going out with friends or family, something like that. It feels like you're going out to some sort of event, and it feels very poor. There's something about being poorly managed. So let's just say you and your friends go out to a restaurant and you feel like it's very poorly managed. Like maybe you have like multiple waitresses and waiters, you know, nobody has their set tables. It's just chaos, you know, it's poorly managed establishment, and it's just not really, I don't know, you know what I mean? You could be dealing with something like that, or if somebody else makes plans, they maybe have not thought through all of the details. So you may be coming in and taking on this leadership position and saying, okay, listen, we're out here, we're doing this, we clearly didn't think this all the way through. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? You know, like, let's just say you're going on a weekend trip, right? And it's like a little road trip. And the person who planned it like didn't think about things like bringing food or stopping for the restrooms or things like that. Different things they can look at on the way. And then you're like, you know what? I'm going to look up different places we can stop. Let me know what you guys think. Here are the options. And we can stop like every 2 hours. Here's a restroom we can stop at. Here's another one. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're putting on your mother hen energy, and you're like, all right, I'll fix this, you know, very Virgo of you. Okay. By the way, happy birthday if it's your birthday this week. We have the 2 of Wands coming out in reverse, which is again very strange because this exact card in reverse was the second tarot card for Taurus as well. So crazy. Yeah, there is this overall energy at this time of people really wanting and desiring a bigger goal. So some of you may be dreaming of like your dream career or your dream location and trying to work towards getting that, but you may be having limited success, or there could be developments, but maybe they're not moving as quickly as you thought they would. Try to be very patient and kind to yourself during this time. 7 of Wands in reverse, yet another card that came out for Taurus. Wow, the earth signs are just really on point with each other this week is what it seems like. Self-protection is very important here. Protect your boundaries if there's anyone who is challenging you too much or asking you way too personal questions that you're uncomfortable with. Don't be afraid to say, hey, like, I don't feel like talking about this right now, or I don't know you like that. You know, even if it gets awkward, that's not your business. You're not the one out here asking these weird questions and saying inappropriate things to people. So don't worry about people's feelings if they really overreach, if they really overstep, you know. Set your boundaries, and if it gets awkward, that's on them. That's not on you. Okay. We have Death and Rebirth coming out in reverse. Wow. And this is right underneath the Four of Wands in reverse. So some of you may be, I'm going to be honest, might be thinking about an ex, an old friend, someone from your past. You may be missing on them a little bit. There could even be some feelings of jealousy if you notice they got a new partner or a new best friend or moving on in some way. I'm just reading the cards as they are. If this isn't your story, then it's not for you, but I am picking up on that energy from quite a few Virgos out there. So if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This could be holding on a little bit to something you once had, or even like mourning and missing an old home of yours if you moved, or something like that, you know. We have the High Priestess coming out. Wow, underneath the Two as well, the Two of Wands. This is the second major arcana card. So we have 2-2, very beautiful. 2 is the number of connection and how we connect to the world. This shows a lot of psychic experiences this week. You may be having very vivid dreams. Some of you may be having deep meditations or some pretty spiritual experiences and epiphanies happening for you. Very beautiful. There could also be quite a few quiet moments to yourself this week, which you really enjoy, like moments of peace. I don't know why I'm getting an image of like being out on like a balcony or like a deck or something, and there's like a really great view. And you're just sitting there by yourself, relaxing, not even like looking at your phone or reading a book or anything, just breathing and enjoying the moment for what it is. I'm seeing that sort of energy. Very beautiful. And then your final card out is the Seven of Pentacles, right underneath this 7. Wow, 2s and 7s, 27 may be a significant number, or 72. And I love this combination of 27 is my favorite number in the world. I don't know why. 2s are very spiritual as it is, connecting deeply with people. And the number 7 is also a spiritual number, connecting deeply with yourself, your spirituality, also acting as like a teacher, a leader when it comes to either like science or spirituality. Very Sagittarius type of energy, honestly. And yeah, we see you working hard. You've already planted some seeds that you wanted to manifest in your future a while ago. You've been watering them, you've been taking actions, and you're starting to see a little bit of results. You know, for example, like if you're wanting to get a new job, you maybe have been applying to many different jobs, calling the companies and everything. You may be hearing back from a few of them. Or if your dream is to fix up an old home, you maybe have already sort of purchased said home and you're doing little projects here and there. You're starting to very slowly see it take shape, and it's very satisfying. So keep up the good work with that and be very patient with yourself. Go with the flow. There's no rush to life, okay? Thank you guys for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs if you want the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Doing all of these things helps out tremendously. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers out here, guys. Help me make my dreams happen. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there. You use them to anoint yourself with whatever intention you're seeking. And I offer shamanic life coaching sessions, which are basically hour-long readings with daily email correspondence. They can get very, very deep. So check out those things if you want a little bit more of this energy in your life, okay? Thank you guys. Bye-bye.